When you hear the phrase survival of the fittest, you likely picture an apex predator winning a fight, or a species that levels up like a character in a video game to become stronger, faster, and smarter. Biological evolution has no end goal. It operates without regard for physical superiority or bench press maxes. Textbooks and fast-paced science videos rack up oversimplification debt by teaching evolution as a neat upward ladder of progress. This creates the illusion that an animal actively tries to adapt to its environment, when the natural world is actually chaotic and entirely passive. Believing species intentionally design themselves to win at life builds a broken mental model of biology. To understand how life actually persists, we have to look closer. At the microscopic level, evolution is entirely blind. Mutations occur as literal typos when a cell copies its genetic code. A single chemical letter is accidentally changed. Because DNA builds proteins, these typos ruin the result. The protein chain folds incorrectly, failing to lock into its target receptor, causing fatal diseases. These replication errors happen continuously and without any direction from the organism. If every genetic change driving evolution is a random, often harmful accident, how does complex life survive at all? Biological fitness simply measures an organism's capacity to produce more offspring. Look at this mind map. We have to discard the myth of directed progress and replace it with the truth: random mutation paired with an environmental filter. In a population of yellow grasshoppers, a DNA typo might accidentally produce a single green offspring. That grasshopper wasn't trying to camouflage, but the green grass perfectly hides it from predators. This allows it to live longer and reproduce more than the yellow ones. Nature never picks a winner. The environment acts as a passive filter. It selects against the poorly adapted, leaving the lucky typos to multiply. Imagine nature as a blindfolded bouncer, randomly swinging a bat at a door. You survive simply by being short enough not to get hit. We can see this swinging bat in real time when we treat bacterial infections. An antibiotic acts as an extreme environmental filter. This blue liquid washes over the population, wiping out the normal bacteria almost instantly. If one single bacterium has a random typo that makes it resistant to the medicine, it suddenly has zero competition. It multiplies and passes that specific typo to its offspring. This blind accidental survival creates unstoppable superbugs, proof that evolution operates as an ongoing war of attrition. Traced back to the beginning, this blind process reveals the lottery of our existence. We represent the ultimate survivors of a 4 billion-year environmental filter. Over billions of years, these accidental typos have layered on top of one another. Every complex system you possess, from digestive enzymes in your gut to action potentials in your brain, represents a series of lucky accidents that fit the environment better than the alternatives that vanished. This expanded mind map replaces the old model. Random selection explains everything from the rise of superbugs to traits that make you human. Take a screenshot of this. If you prefer comprehension over being rushed, hit subscribe. Stay curious. Stay unrushed.